Shalom. Shalom, Akim. Salakia. I was gonna come out here yesterday. I was out here yesterday, and right when I put the phone, or I was adjusting the head to this tripod, it freaking broke. So, and it was late at night. I had to come out here at night, and yeah, man. So, out here again.
God bless you, Empress. The full armor of God. 12 tribes of Israel.
Yes, sir.
Only two that are still known of are Judah and Benjamin. The house of the holy, the Ark of the Covenant, Reuben.
7 kingdom.
Native American, man.
Are you native?
Sure, Cherokee.
Okay. Yeah, you're Israelite too, man. Yeah.
Okay, do what you do. I need the reminder. There's still other believers. But two are gathered in his name, he is among us. When he is among us, who can be against him?
Yep. The natives, man, the tribe of Gad, we're Israelites too, because Donald Trump, he's going after not just the Mexicans and the Haitians, he's going after the natives too. And he has no reason to, man.
I know, and they call us Indians, but we're not from India. That's what Christopher Columbus was looking for, a shorter trade route to the West Indies. They were on the wrong side of the globe when they made the Continental Congress. Remember, the Declaration of Independence guarantees all men and women's pursuit of happiness. And the Lord in heaven, the one that, these are the favorite people, Israelites, and the rest of us are Gentiles until the cross. Hey, he gave us free will. When he created us, he knew he would be perfect. You're an angel to me today. Thank you.
All right, man, you have a good day. All right. You know what he said? He said we got free will. No, we don't, man. We don't got no free will. All right. If we had free will, you don't got free will, man. All right. Slock is. Let me fix my camera. Hopefully it don't break, man. I hope you don't break my camera. Okay, Shalom. All right, Shalom. I'm gonna face the east. I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Harakak Wadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, the men of GMS that rule well. Those are the men who I learned this beautiful, absolute 144% truth from. All right, they got the true breakdowns of the scriptures, the true understanding of the Bible. All right. I didn't get it on my own, by my own will, but I got it from the Spirit, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shemiah Shai, which that Spirit, the Spirit of the Lord, is working through the men of Great Millstone. Okay, so double honors to the apostles of GMS that rule well, and peace and salutations to the elect of the true nation of Israel, Yasharallah. All right, Yasharallah means Prince of the Power. All right, the true power, the highest Yahweh. Okay. Which consists of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the 12 tribes on that chart right next to me, man. So, yeah, man. The topic of this lesson, all right, I'm out here again, all right, to bring out the truth of the Bible, man. But the topic of this lesson, man, is about Trump, all right, Donald Trump showing his horns, man, all right, persecuting the Israelites, the Lord's people, okay? Because he's not just going after the so-called Mexicans. Right? He said things to the Native Americans. Like, what is he going to do with the Native Americans, man? They're native here. They were here first. And the white man already driven the Native Americans to reservations. So what is he going to do with the Native Americans now? All right? Kill them off? Send them out of the country? You know, they already driven the Native Americans to reservations. All right? That's what a reservation is. All right? You reserve something. You put it in a spot. All right. That's what this white man has done to the natives of this country, of this land. All right. Took their land, took their resources, took their heritage, took their people. All right. Spoiled the Lord's people. He has touched the apple of the Lord's eye, which are the Israelites. All right. The Lord's chosen people. All right. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right. And he's also going after the Haitian immigrants, the Jamaican immigrants, the West African immigrants. He's not going after, he hasn't said nothing about Ukrainian immigrants or Arabian immigrants or Chinese or Asian immigrants. All right. He's not talking about no Elamite, Indian or East Indian immigrants. No, he's going after the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Why? Because that proves that we are the true people of the Lord, man. All right. And these are the curses upon us. And the scriptures say that this devil, Esau, Edom, all right, is going to have hatred towards his brother Jacob. All right. He hated Jacob, the Israelites. Jacob, his name was changed to Israel. All right. He hated his brother Jacob for the blessing that Isaac gave him. And Isaac was Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ before he was Jesus Christ in the reincarnation, man. Okay. Because Abraham, when he was about to sacrifice Isaac, okay, what was this? What was said? All right, the Lord said, "Let me get it." He said, "Isaac, my only begotten." You know, why did he say that? Abraham had more than just one child, man. More than one kid. Or he had Isaac, he had Ishmael. Okay, but why was Isaac called his only begotten? Because Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, the Most High, he said Yahushua was his only begotten. And who else was called his only begotten? Isaac. That's how you know, that proves to you through the Spirit of the Lord that Isaac is Yahushua. Okay? But yeah, I'm gonna start getting into my other precepts, man, about the topic. All right. All right. All right. This is Exodus. Exodus 14:4. Now I'm gonna get Exodus 7 and 13. All right. Exodus 7 and 13. It says, and he hardened. Exodus 7 and 13. It says, and he hardened Pharaoh's heart. All right. The Lord hardened. All right. Made Pharaoh his heart mad towards the people of the Lord, the Israelites, and he hardened the Pharaoh's heart. All right. And who's modern day Pharaoh? All right. Trump. All right. Donald Trump. He's the modern day Pharaoh. Okay. All right. And he hardened Pharaoh's heart, that he hearkened not unto them, as the Lord had said. Verse 14, it says, and the Lord, Yahweh Shai, said unto Moses, Pharaoh's heart is hardened, he refuseth to let the people go. And what people? The Israelites. Okay, because we were captive back in the times of Egypt too. All right, in the times of Rome, of Greece, ancient Babylon. All right, the Medo-Persian Empire. Okay, we have been in captivity throughout all these empires and decades and centuries and millennia. Okay, we've been under these heathens' feet. All right, as slaves. Okay, and Pharaoh, he didn't want to let go of the Israelites, man. All right, because he was mad. Okay, the Lord hardened his heart. And what is the modern day Pharaoh doing now? All right, Trump. All right, he's refusing to let go of the Lord's people. All right, he's oppressing us even more. Okay, and he's rounding us up. All right, sending the so-called Mexicans to not all of us, man, but once he does round up and does persecute, man. Okay, to Guantanamo Bay or across the border, and then he's also persecuting, going against the natives, and then the Haitians, okay? All right. And he says he's going against the illegals and the Jakes that are that are not law-abiding citizens, that are criminals. All right, who knows if they actually are? If those ICE people are actually going after convicted criminals and immigrants? Because Trump said that, hey, you don't even have to be illegal. All right, you can have your papers here and you'll still get deported or sent to Guantanamo Bay. Because it's a fact that Donald Trump wants to send our people to Guantanamo Bay, man. All right, and that's not a pretty place to be. Okay, that's not a prison where you want to be, man. So I'm gonna get Exodus 14:4. And it says, and I will harden Pharaoh's heart, okay, that he shall follow after them, and I will be honored upon Pharaoh and upon all his hosts, that the Egyptians may know that I am the Lord, and they did so. All right, so the same things that happened in the times of Egypt, all right, where Pharaoh went after the Israelites and Moses, all right, those same things are happening now, man, okay, against the Lord's people, all right. And Donald Trump and really just the Americans, all right, are those is Pharaoh, man, are the modern day Egyptians, all right. This is the modern day Egypt, Sodom and Egypt, like the scriptures say. This is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, all right, where it was called spiritually Sodom and Egypt, because that's what people are calling America, man. All right, spiritual Sodom, spiritual Egypt, because it's the same vibration, the same spirit of those wicked empires back in the ancient days are popping back up here in America again, man. All right, you see pyramids, wickedness, sodomy, all right, the ways that people used to, the wicked ways that people used to keep, all right, back in those ancient wicked empires like Rome and whatnot, in ancient Egypt, they're doing the same thing today, okay? Because this is spiritually, bug. Spiritually, the same thing, man. All right, the same people, different bodies, okay? Because people have been reincarnated, okay? This is Exodus 9, verse 16. Exodus 9 and 16, it says, and in very deed for his cause have I raised thee up, for to shew in thee my power, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth. Verse 17, it says, as yet exaltest thou thyself against my people, that thou wilt not let them go. All right. And the Lord, Yahweh is going to show his power, just like he showed his power in the times of Egypt against Pharaoh and the Egyptians. He made them mighty and great, and they wouldn't let the Israelites go. Those same things are happening today. All right. The modern day Pharaoh, the modern day Egyptians, they're not letting the Israelites go, man. All right, they're not sent. If they would let us, they would give us our land back in Jerusalem, in Israel. All right, but they're not. They're keeping us here. We're sending us across the border. They're not sending us to the Holy Land. All right, they're not giving us reparations. They're not letting the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans here in America go. No, they're oppressing us, taxing us, deporting us, putting us in prisons. Okay. So Pharaoh's not letting the Israelites go. And the Lord Yahweh Shai, just as he did in Egypt, in the times of Egypt, he's going to show his power by taking down modern day Egypt, by taking down America, all right, the modern day Egyptians, all right, he's going to do it by nuclear fire, all right, this time, all right, and other great evils, okay? And you can see this place, America, systematically, gradually falling, man, okay? It's not as great as it used to be. All right, people are seeing TikToks of China and these other countries, all right, doing way better than America is, man. All right. So this is Revelation 12:12. Revelation 12:12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens." All right, talking about the people. All right, the Israelites. All right, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth. And woe means destruction. Okay? Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth. Or why? It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Okay? And these are the beginning stages of that, man. All right? The scriptures say, judgment shall start at in the house of Israel. Yasharallah. All right? And it's happening, man. This devil is coming down. He's starting with the Israelites. All right? The Haitians, the Mexicans. All right? He wants to do something with the Native Americans, which he already has, putting them into reservations. All right? You know, what else can this devil do to our people, man? All right? Other than try to utterly destroy us, man. He's already utterly destroyed us. All right? The scriptures say, if those days don't be shortened, all right, no flesh shall be saved. All right? This devil's going to destroy everybody, even his damn self in it, man. All right? And that's why the Lord is speeding up time. All right? Okay? And he's speeding up his return. Okay? The Lord's coming soon. If the Lord doesn't come very soon in this generation, everybody's going to die. This whole world's going to explode, man. All right? This devil is like that. The white man's like that, man. He's got that self-destructive mentality and spirit upon him. Okay? And he's persecuting the Lord's people, man. Okay? And Trump and these the ICE, okay? They're coming down on the Israelites, all right, with great wrath, because this devil knows he has a short time, man, and it's very sudden, all right, out of nowhere, all right. This devil wants to persecute the so-called Mexicans, man, and deport them out of nowhere. But at the same time, before that, all right, us Mexicans and blacks, we were voting for Trump, all right, and now look, now he wants to come down with great wrath upon our people. He wants to deport us and persecute us. Okay? All right? Because this devil's showing his horns for who he is. Okay? Or he comes down crouching and humble and with soft and fair speeches. All right? And once he has the power and the leg over you, he shows his wickedness. All right? All right? Okay, he shows his wickedness. He's putting tariffs on these other countries. All right? And inflation, things are getting more expensive. Okay? Because Donald Trump, he's with the elites. He doesn't do what he wants. All right, some things he does. All right, us men of Great Millstone, man. All right, the men of the Lord believe that Donald Trump half the time does his own thing. He goes against the elites, but overall, Donald Trump takes orders from the elites. All right, the wicked higher ups. Okay, the so-called Illuminati. All right, he doesn't do what he wants. All right. Okay. Donald Trump promised a prosperous America. He promised to build back America great again. All right, that's what he promised, man. Okay. And now Trump is in office. Now look, gas prices were down just for a little bit. Now gas prices are back up. All right. How much are eggs, man? All right. Eggs are fucking expensive now. And it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. Okay. Until society utterly collapses, okay? It might bounce back a little bit. Things might get cheaper again, all right? Like 2020, things were bad, and then America so-called bounced back. But that's how a woman's birth pains are, man, okay? A woman's birth pains, they come and go. They come in waves, all right? And that's what the Lord is comparing America, Babylon the Great, to, as a woman with child, okay? They get those birth pains, okay? It's real painful, okay? You think the baby's gonna come, and then out of nowhere the pains go away. And then they come back, okay? And that's how America is right now, man, okay? As a woman with child, okay? Until that spiritual baby's born. And that's gonna be the Lord when he returns, all right? Life is gonna get painful and worse until the Lord comes and establishes the kingdom of heaven.
Can't wait for the pain now.
Judith, Are you Orthodox? What's it called? What's your religion?
Religion? No religion. I just speak the truth of the Bible. Alright, bye. Alright, so this is fuck is Orthodox? What the hell is that talking about? Okay. This is 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world. All right. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right. Are we not at the end of this world? All right. Are we not at the end of this society, of this world, man? You know, the biblical end days, like people say, like you Christians that believe in the Bible say, we're in the biblical end days. You know, are we not in those days? All right. So the scriptures say Esau is the end of the world. All right, Esau. All right, Esau. All right, which is the devil's seed. All right, the enemy of the Lord is going to be ruling at the end days, man. All right, like the scriptures say. You know, Esau is the end of the world. So if we're at the end of the world, like you God-fearing people say, okay, which I'm a God-fearing people too, but he said, if we're at the end of the world, the end days, the biblical end days, man, and Esau is going to be ruling those end days. Who's ruling the world now, man? All right, who calls the shots around the world? Okay, it's not the black man, it's not the Mexican man, it's not the Native American man, it's not the Asian man, it's not the Arabian man, okay, it's not the East Indian man, it's not the Filipino man, it's not the Eskimo man. Who calls the shots around the world? Who controls the world, man? It's the so-called white man, okay? So that's how you know Esau is the so-called white man, like the scriptures say. He's the red man, okay? And the characteristics of Esau matches the so-called white man, all right? The elites of this society, all right? The so-called Illuminati, okay? So that's how you know Esau is the white man, because he's ruling the world right now, okay? That's one of his characteristics, that he would be given the fatness of the earth, the whole earth, all right, for his domain and rule. And you can see the white man everywhere. He's in Antarctica, okay? He's in Arctica. He's in the vast reaches of the world, man, on islands that you didn't even know existed, okay? So he's been given the whole earth, all right? The fatness of the earth, like he was promised, like Isaac, his father, blessed him with, man, all right? He blessed him with the fatness of the earth and the blessing of the sword, all right? All right, who's the best at shooting, all right, with weapons? It's the white man, okay? He's the best with guns, all right, with swords. He invented the sword. He invented the bullet, okay? Guns, weapons, all right, the bow and arrow, okay? The killing instrument. Because that killing instrument, the spiritual sword, all right, follows that man because he was blessed with it, man, okay? What ultimately did he create? He created his destruction, the nuclear atom bomb, all right, the nuclear hydrogen bomb, the nuclear missile, the intercontinental ballistic missile, man, all right? The weapons of mass destruction. He created it. It wasn't the black man who created it. It wasn't the Asian man who created it. It was the white man. He created the weapons of mass destruction, all right? And he's going to destroy himself with it, all right? His creation is going to end his kingdom, okay? All right? The 200 million horsemen, like the scriptures talk about, okay? So I wanted to get that, man. I wanted to get 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob, all right, the Israelites, is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, so the beginning rulership, all right, the kingdom after this kingdom is going to be ruled by the Israelites. All right, starting with the Lord, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, his people are going to be joint heirs, joint rulers with him. All right, in the kingdom to come. All right. So this is Romans 6 and 18. The book of Romans 6, 16 and 18. And it says, for they that are such serve not our Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but their own bellies, okay? And by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple, okay? And that's what this devil has done, all right? The so-called white men, your presidents, all right, the elites of this world, okay? They pass these nice, good-sounding laws, all right? Oh, we're going to make America great again, all right? We're going to bring the prices of living down, you know? We're going to pay our people more. America's going to go back to being the way, you know, the way it used to, all right? With fair speeches, all right? And good words, with good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple. And now look, all right, Trump said he was going to promise the whole world to America. All right, he's in office now. You know, is America really, you know, we're getting eggs. Eggs are out, they're priced out the ass, man. Eggs cost the whole world now. All right, the cost of living is getting worse. All right, America's not going back to the way it was. It's not going to be great again. And if it does, it's going to be great for the white man. All right, the so-called white man. Because what is this white man doing? What is Donald Trump doing? All right, he's deporting the so-called criminals. All right, of Israel, of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Are we going to get the criminals and send them across the border? Oh, you know, the illegals, the bad ones that are pushing people in front of trains, like he said. Not my words, Donald Trump said that. All right, he's going to deport the criminals of the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, but yet you see on Facebook, you see on social media that that the white man is deporting more than just the illegals and the criminals. He's deporting innocent people too. All right, he's deporting hardworking, law-abiding citizens, so-called Mexican citizens, man. Okay, he's not just going after the criminals and the illegals. Who knows if he is? All right, because they do the white man's bidding. All right, the cartels. All right, and these criminals that come across the border and cause chaos. They do the white man's bidding, man. Okay, because they get funded and paid by the white man, the elites. All right.
Yeah, we can start over here.
So who knows if this devil, Donald Trump, is going after the criminals and only the illegals, man? Because like I said, throughout social media, TikTok, Facebook, and whatnot, all right, people are saying that these ICE, I forgot what it stands for, that ICE is going after, you know, U.S. citizens, all right, Mexican citizens, okay, and, or people that have been living here for 30 years plus, and deporting them. All right, hardworking individuals, hardworking so-called Mexicans, man, getting deported. All right, doing the jobs that you don't want to. Okay, picking cherries. All right, doing construction, building the roads. All right, Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, Yasharala. All right, we're the backbone of this country, and we're being treated wrongfully, man. All right. We're still at the bottom of society, okay? We can't get a leg up, all right? But who prospers in this society, all right? Wicked people, all right? And the white man, okay? Okay? And then criminals of if an Israelite is prospers in this country, it's because he's wicked, sells drugs, or he's a scammer or some shit like that, you know? But if you're a hardworking, law-abiding citizen in this country, it's hard to get by. You know, you're going to struggle, all right? You know, that's how you know this is the wicked, the world has been given into the hands of the wicked. The wicked rule this world, man, all right? And, you know, the scriptures say, you know, they shall complain of an unjust king. Let me get that. Unjust king. KJV. All right. Second Esdras 15:6. It says, "For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the heart." That's not what I wanted. Damn, slocky. Shall all right, yes, Sirach the book of Sirach, or the book of Ecclesiasticus 41 and 7. It says the children, all right, the children will complain of an ungodly father, because they shall be reproached for his sake. Okay. All right, and that's talking about the instance and the circumstance right now. All right, the modern day, the middle class Americans are complaining of an unjust, of an ungodly father. All right, they're complaining about these presidents. They're complaining about these judges. All right, these wicked laws coming to pass. All right, they're complaining about Donald Trump. All right, America's they're getting done wrong, and they're complaining about it, man. All right, because the rulership here is ruled in wickedness, unjustly. All right, wicked laws are being passed. Okay, and ultimately, the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are complaining of an unjust king. All right, an ungodly father, Slakia, because they shall be reproached for his sake. All right, and that's what's happening to our people. Okay, that's what Donald Trump is doing. Okay, being unjust, being ungodly towards the Lord's people. Okay, deporting law-abiding citizens, man. Okay, hard-working individuals, just because they're so-called undocumented. All right, and he's deporting documented ones too. Okay, just because he says he's doing something doesn't mean he's doing exactly that. All right, and that goes for anybody. Okay, and these elites, all right, the elites of this nation, of this world, all right, the higher ups, the elites of the so-called white man is allowing Donald Trump and is making him do this, man. Okay, ultimately, the Lord is making all this happen, man. All right, so this is Sirach. Now I'm gonna get Revelation 2 and 10, because like I said, Donald Trump is talking about putting people into Guantanamo Bay. Okay, Revelation 2 and 10, it says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. All right, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life." All right, and that's what this devil is doing, man. All right, he's casting the Israelites, the Lord's people, into prison. Okay, into Guantanamo Bay. All right, if they're not doing it right now, they're eventually going to do it, man. What's stopping this devil? What's stopping Donald Trump, the white man, from doing that? All right, he has the power of the earth. The world has been given into his hands. The world has been given into the hands of the wicked. All right, what makes you think he's not going to do so? Okay. This is Sirach 12 and 11. This is, though he, Slakia. All right, Sirach, or the book of Ecclesiasticus 12 and 11, it says, "Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away." Okay? All right, like it says, though he humble himself and go crouching, take good heed of him and beware of him. All right, that's what this devil's done, man. That's the spirit, a characteristic of a devil. All right, he comes to you humbly with fair words and fair speeches. All right, but once he gets the leg advantage over you, he comes down with wickedness. All right, he takes advantage of you, just like the white man has done to our people. Okay, he went to the Native Americans hundreds of years ago, signed treaties. All right, and peace treaties, and he broke all of them, man. Okay, and he's doing the same shit today. All right, saying he's gonna make America great again. He's gonna improve the quality of life for everybody. And he's not talking about us Latinos and Native Americans and blacks. He's talking about the white man. All right, okay. He's gonna bring the The price is down. All right, the prices of food and gas and water. But now look, man. All right, things are getting even more expensive. All right, Slocky, I'm gonna take my hoodie off, man. So he comes down crouching and humble, okay? But take good heed of him, okay? Because his rust is showing, man. His wickedness, okay? And who was voting for Trump? It wasn't just the white man. It was a lot of Latinos, Native Americans, and so-called black people. They were voting for Trump. All right? And now look what Donald Trump is doing, man. Okay? Exactly. And this isn't about Donald Trump, okay? This isn't just, oh, Donald Trump's the devil, which he is a devil. He's not the devil, all right? Because the scriptures say there's going to be many antichrists, not just one, all right? And an Israelite could be an antichrist, all right? Anti-Messiah. You're against the true power of Yahweh Shai, of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? So this is, all right, and it says, as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. And that's what happened, man. All right. Donald Trump promises this and that. All right. Gas prices, they went down for a little bit, and then now they're back up. Okay. All right. And out of nowhere, once he becomes president, he throws down these wicked laws, and his rust is showing. His wickedness is showing. All right. And not just him, but these people who are on the side of Donald Trump, all right? That Edomite or white power kind of spirit, okay, is coming back to America and upon these Edomites, okay? So this is, verse 12, Sirach, or Ecclesiastes 12:12, it says, set him not by thee, all right? So, stand clear. Don't get in the way of this devil, man, all right? Set him not by thee, all right, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, okay? And that's what this devil has done, man. All right, that's what he's done to the Native Americans, all right, the Latinos, okay, all right, the Puerto Ricans, even Naftali, the Argentinians, man, all right, the so-called black people, all right, that's what he's done to Israel all these years and decades and generations, all right. He's taken their place, all right? And what did our people do? They set this devil by them, man, all right? They started following after the heathens, all right, keeping the ways of the devil and the heathens. And now look, what the Lord do, all right? What did Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai do to his people, to the Israelites? He put our enemies, the heathens, all right, the devil over us, ruling over us, okay? Like the scriptures say, how hath these heathens who have always been reputed as nothing started to rule over us? All right, like the scriptures say, those aren't my words. All right, and that has exactly what has happened, man. All right, the heathens have ruled and been ruling over our people. Why? Because we have transgressed and went against the word of our true power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ. All right, and that's why the world is the way it is, because this world is not ruled in righteousness. You can't tell me it is. All right, it's ruled in wickedness. All right, that's why everything is polluted, man. Everything, the food, the water, the air, the minds of these people. All right, the laws. All right, the ways of living. Everything's polluted here, man. Because the scriptures say the world has been given into the hands of the wicked. All right. All right, those giants that the Bible speaks of, all right, the fallen angels, all right, that's not talking about literal fallen angels, that's talking about the Lord's people, all right, the Israelites, all right, because we were compared to as giants, all right, men of stature, all right, men of power, and we were powerful through the Spirit of the Lord, all right, before we fell from our grace. And how did we fall? Because we started following after the damn heathen, always up the white man's ass, always up the heathen's ass, man. And now look, the Lord put our enemies over us, okay? Sirach 12:12, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words. All right, remember what the Lord said. All right, don't follow after the ways of the heathen, okay? It says, and be pricked wherewith. And our people are being pricked, man. All right? Being unjustly done by this devil, man. Okay? Being deported. All right? All right? Forced to do jobs that we don't want to. Okay? Being pushed to reservations. Okay? All right? Being pushed into ghettos and Section 8 and whatnot. Okay? Being taxed to death. All right? Unable to get good paying jobs. All right? Our people are being pricked by this devil. All right, Sirach 12 and 13, the next verse, it says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent or any such as come nigh wild beasts? And that's what our people are still doing to this day. All right, they're charming the snake, the spiritual snake. All right, the white man who's in rulership. Okay, trying to be buddy with the white man. All right, follow after his ways and whatnot. Okay, voting for Trump as if he's gonna help everything. All right, he's only gonna help his own people. All right. And these past weeks has proved that, okay? That he's only for his people, okay? And that's what racism means, for your own people, okay? And this devil is showing his horns, all right? I think I read that. All right, Genesis 24 and 41. It says, and Esau, okay? Who's Esau? The so-called white man. And Esau hated Jacob. Who's Jacob? All right? His name was changed to Israel. Oh, no. All right, Jacob, his name was changed to Israel after he fought or wrestled with the angel, okay? So Jacob is the Israelites, okay? Esau is the so-called white man. It says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, or his mind, okay? Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. And that's what this devil has done to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? Throughout generations after generations, all right? Empire after empire, eon after eon. This devil has been persecuting the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Almost driven them to extinction, all right? All right? Do your research on what the white man has done to everybody around the world, man. Not just the Israelites, okay? He's bombed Ammon, okay? The Japanese, okay? All right, he's driven the Aborigines out of their lands. All right, they used to dwell in Europe, okay? That's their original land, Europe and Asia, okay? But now that they've been driven out all to the islands, man. All right, to the edges of the earth, okay? So this devil, he's been slaying everybody, man. All right, and specifically his focus is on the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, which are the 12 tribes of Israel, because they have been getting the brunt force of hell and bloodshed from this devil, man. Okay, proving to you that they are the Israelites, because the curses that are upon those people, on the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans match the curses of the Bible in Deuteronomy that the Israelites would have upon them, man. Okay? So this is Zechariah. The book of Zechariah 14, starting at 1, it says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh, and thy spoil shall be divided in the midst of thee. What's up, my man?
How you doing, brother?
Oh, no, I don't shake hands. But thank you, though. Thank you. You have any questions?
Do you know if Chief was out here today?
Chief?
Yeah.
Is he like a prominent man out here?
Yeah. He's actually the dude that made that.
Does he come by here sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah. He comes out to the Native Center for the drums and stuff on the weekend.
Oh no, I haven't seen him yet.
Uh,
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
I actually know him very well.
Oh, you do? That's
Yeah.
cool.
You know, I don't like how people say, like, how us natives, like, usually talk, you know what I mean? Whether how much we have in us or not, you know what I mean? But it's like, I feel an energy out here.
You feel what?
Energy out here, good vibe energy.
Good vibes. Well, that energy that you're talking about is the spirit of the Lord, man. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm preaching the truth of the Bible, that the natives, the Mexicans, the Latinos, and the so-called blacks are the Lord's chosen people, and they're being wrongfully done because it just proves to you that they're the Israelites, and that the Lord's chosen people will have curses upon them and be afflicted and persecuted until the Lord returns. And the Lord's returning.
That's happened a lot to me lately, just
Yeah.
somewhere where I have to live but don't feel comfortable at it.
That might be a spiritual indicator that you might be an Israelite, man. You know.
Yeah. I've been through a lot in the past 3 years. I've also had dreams where stuff happens and some just told me to come out here, Dave. Well, I'm glad I made that choice.
Yeah, that wasn't by your will. That's
By God's will.
yeah, he did that, man. It's all spiritual. Spiritual things, all right. They're things that we can't see and touch and grasp. You know,
But we can feel when,
we can still feel it though.
yeah,
Just not by touch
yeah,
or
just,
see or taste.
yeah.
But yeah, man. No matter what you go through, just no matter what you go through, like I said, believe in the Lord. All right, do good in the sight of the Lord, and everything's gonna be okay, no matter what. All right.
Amen.
So that goes for the next man, me. So no matter what you go through, man, all right, just endure. All right, don't give up on the Lord, and He won't give up on you. And He's gonna save you when He comes. All right. Even if you have to die, like the scriptures say, strive unto the truth. All right, unto death, and you're still gonna receive the crown of life.
That's the thing, like people ask me, would you die for believing in God? I'm like, most absolutely, 100% I would.
And half the time, it's like, what else is there to believe in, man? This world has done nothing but oppress me, oppress you, oppressed us. So
Yeah. We get looked down as the how should I word this book, like non-rightful people, and our way is supposedly more wrong than other way of things, or society puts it.
yeah.
And see, I was at church today, and I was at the men's prayer thing, and everybody's like, we talk and we talk about our experiences in life and how that can better people, but it's the way you talk to somebody about your experience and try and put in perspectives they can understand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I was like, all these people that have, like, on the west end, they're like, oh, this is just some person that has no home. Why should we bother with them? We ain't got to worry about that. Well, if you're a Christian, you should at least try to reach out to them. Try to help them the best way that you can. Even if you don't have any money to give them, that conversation actually helps make their day better than what $1 will do, or even 50 cents.
Thank you for your word. I'm gonna finish my ministry, finish my video, man. I'll fist pump you, man, because I know who you are now.
Yeah.
Through the Spirit. At first, you came up to me, I don't know who you are, so that's why I don't
Right,
shake
and
hands.
I get that. It can be in today's standards, it can be very, very tough to just like walk up to somebody and say, hi, how you doing? It's
Yeah.
not like it used to be like 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. You know, that's also another spiritual indicator that we're in the times.
That's why wine came to a, sorry for interrupting,
Good.
I apologize for that. But that's why when I came up, I approached very gracefully and very calmly, instead of just like coming at a approach that looks more wicked, like I have
Like
some
subtle.
bad intentions.
Yeah. I didn't feel it off of you. I didn't feel no bad intentions. You know, I felt some a spirit of sincerity when you came up to me. I'm like, okay, so let me see what you guys. You know,
Yeah,
what
I
you
come
say.
up here and I come trash every now and again.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. But yeah, man. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, man. I'm gonna continue. I appreciate your time, man.
Good day, sir.
You have a good day too, man. Okay. All right, so back on topic. This is Zechariah. I'm gonna start at 14:2 again. It says, "For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses." Let me start at 1 again. It says, "Behold, the days of the Lord cometh. All right. Behold, the days of the Lord cometh. All right, and thy spoil shall be divided in the midst of thee." Okay, so the Lord's coming, man. Okay, and this place is gonna be spoiled, like the scriptures say. Okay, this is verse 2. It says, "For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem," and that's what's going on, man. These other nations, these heathens, all right, are coming up against, all right, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, the Israelites, okay, especially the white man, Esau. This is, "For I will gather all nations. I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished, and half of the city shall go forth into captivity." Okay, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. Verse 3, it says, "Then shall the Lord go forth and fight against those nations as when he fought in the day of battle." And that's what's going on, man. The Lord's coming very soon, and he's going to fight against our enemies, okay? Because, you know, if he doesn't, all of Israel, you know, would be done away with. We'd go extinct, all right? You know, and ultimately the whole world would be destroyed by this devil, by the white man, okay? So the Lord's coming, all right, with the archangel Michael, all right, and and the rest of the thousands and thousands of angels and the chariots to fight against this devil. There's gonna be war in heaven against this devil, the white man's air force, all right? Okay? And then the Lord's gonna come down, save his elect, all right? Destroy you heathens, all right? Your military, okay? And then destroy America with 200 million nuclear missiles sent off, all right? Shot off from these other countries that are against America, all right? So the Lord's coming to save his elect with the chariots, okay? And destroy this wicked world, this wicked kingdom, so-called America, okay? And then he's gonna establish the kingdom of heaven, all right? Put you heathens that survive into slavery and rebirth and reincarnate, are you heathens that died on this side, all right? To build up our the kingdom of heaven, man, okay? I wanted to get that in the NLT, Slovakia. Let me read that in the NLT. All right, Zechariah 14, verse 1. In the NLT, it says, "Watch, for the day of the Lord is coming when your possessions will be plundered right in front of you. I will gather all the nations to fight against Jerusalem. The city will be taken, the houses looted, and the women RAPE'd, okay? Half the population will be taken into captivity, and the rest will be among the ruins of the city." All right, these are not my words. These are the words of the Bible. All right? You believe in the Bible, right? This is then, verse 3. Then No, yeah, I just wanted to read to 2, okay? So yeah, man, that's what's coming. That's what's happening, man. Okay? And these are the beginning stages of that going full force, okay? Keep getting too close to the camera. All right? So I'm going to get Proverbs. All right, book of Proverbs 6 and 16. And it says, these 6 things doth the Lord hate. All right? These 6 things doth the Lord hate, okay? Yet 7 are an abomination unto him. Verse 17, the next verse, it says, a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, okay? And that's the spirit of these devils, man. All right? That's the spirit of the white man, okay? A proud look, all right? Its favorite animal is the eagle, all right? It has a proud look, all right? What's their chant? What's the U.S. Marines motto? It's the few, the proud, and the brave, all right? So that's the spirit of this devil, of the white man, all right? He's proud, all right, in the things that he does because he thinks he conquered the whole world when really the Lord allowed him to, okay? The Lord did it. The Lord blessed him with the sword, the killing instrument, and the fatness of the earth, all right? The Lord gave the white man the whole earth, the power over the Lord's people, and the position that he's at right now. But yet this devil is proud, thinking that he did it, all right? So that's a characteristic of the white man, okay? Of Donald Trump. All right, he always has that proud look upon him, all right? And what is their favorite animal? The eagle, which is known to be a proud animal, man. You look at the eagle, a picture of an eagle, it matches that of Donald Trump, okay? Of a white man, okay? A lying tongue and hands that shed innocent blood, all right? Donald Trump said, he's gonna make America great, all right? Is it great right now? He's in office. It's getting worse, especially for the Lord's people. It might be getting a little bit better for the white man, but not for the Mexican man, not for the black man, not for the Native American man, not for the Latino man, all right? Yeah, it's only been a couple weeks, but who knows? All right, we'll see here in the next few years, all right? If we're still here for the next few years, hopefully not, man, okay? Because we want the Lord to return, all right, and establish the kingdom, okay? So yeah, a lying tongue, and this devil, all he does is fucking lie, man, okay? And hands that shed innocent blood. All right, and that's what this white man has been doing generation after generation after generation, shedding the innocent blood of the Lord's chosen people, all right? And you other nations too, and his own people too, okay? All right, second Ezra's, oh snap, 71, not 17. Second Ezra 71 and 17. It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, okay, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. And you can see these TikToks and YouTube videos of these ICE troops. I didn't want to call them troops. That's not what they even are. But these ICE deporters. Okay. All right. What are they doing? They're breaking into these Latinos, these Mexicans' houses. Okay. And what are they doing? They're sparing none. All right. They're taking the whole family. Okay. And ultimately, this is going to actually start happening to everybody in America. Okay. These martial law troops, the U.S. troops. All right. They're going to implement the RFID micro C-hip to be made mandatory, to be put in your hand or your head, okay? And if you don't take it, all right, they're gonna break through your house, take you, send you to a concentration camp, all right, shoot you on the spot, okay? Or kick you out of society and take your goods and do whatever they want with them, man, all right? It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none. And these are beginning previews, prologues, all right, previews of what's to come to all of America, all right? They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Because because they're truly, their focus, their eye is truly on, mainly on the Lord's chosen people. All right, the Lord's true prophets. Okay. All right, that's who they're really after. All right, the Lord's true servants. All right. But the scriptures say none of the Lord's elect shall be plucked out of his hand. Okay. So this devil can do all he wants, man. All right. He's only gonna lay his hands on the wicked of our people. Okay. Because the Lord's gonna raise a standard. All right, in that time. All right. Okay. He's gonna put his power and our new bodies upon us. All right. He's gonna make us immortal. All right. When that time comes, so what can lowly on me, what can we do against a whole army, the U.S. Army, all right, with high-tech weapons, with robot dogs, okay, with drones, all right? You see these TikToks and videos of these drones in Ukraine. Those men are powerless. Even their AR rifles can't do shit against them, man. All right, because those drones are fast. They're dodging bullets, okay. And the robot dogs, okay. These troops are gonna have X-ray. They're gonna have technology to see through buildings and whatnot, okay. So what are we gonna do against that, man? We can't do nothing against that. So the Lord's gonna have to lift up a standard. He's gonna have to put new bodies upon us, okay. He's gonna have to make us immortal, okay, to go up against this devil. All right. It says they shall be like madmen. The scriptures say the devil's gonna come down upon you like a flood with great wrath. All right. Verse 72 says, "For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses." Okay. Isaiah 32, verse 7. I'm gonna get enemy. Isaiah 59 and 19, it says, "So shall they fear the Lord. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, and the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him." All right. So we can't do a regular everyday man with just a pistol or a sawed-off shotgun can't do nothing against a horde of troops. Okay, military troops with this high technology, high tech. All right, weaponry. Okay. All right, we can't do nothing against no robot dogs, drones, laser, lock-on missiles and whatnot, AR rifles. But Jake thinks he could get through whatever with a pistol. All right, with his Glock, extended clip. He with his Draco, he ain't doing shit with that, man. All right, the devil has ARs. All right, he's got weapons that he doesn't even show to the public. Okay, tanks. All right, troops, armies. We don't got no fucking army. Okay. So we're gonna have to have that standard lifted upon us. Okay, we're gonna have to be changed. All right, it says the Spirit of the Lord shall be lifted. It says the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Okay. So the Lord's gonna make us immortal. Okay. At that last trump. Okay. Isaiah. A few more precepts and that's it. Verse 7. Isaiah 32 and 7. It says the instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor and lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. And that's what this devil's doing, man. All right, he's devising, he's coming up with wicked ways, wicked schemes to oppress the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, all right. He's putting tariffs on these foreign countries, on the goods, and what is that going to do? That's only going to affect the poor. All right, the poor class, the middle class of America. All right, and who fills up the middle class, the poor? all right, class of America, all right, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. So these tariffs that Trump is putting on these countries is only going to affect, all right, us Latinos and Native Americans and blacks, all right. In the modern day, the regular class, all right. And this devil is putting wicked. He's coming up with wicked devices, okay, wicked laws, saying that, tariffs is the best invention ever. No, it's not. The price of gas is going to go skyrocket through the roof. All right, eggs are increasing. Okay, the price of living, the cost of living is going up, man. Okay, and it's going to continue to go up and up and up. Okay, until life is going to be impossible to live. All right. Okay. People are going to have to be breaking into other people's houses. People are going to be looking for doomsday preppers, trying to take their water and their goods, okay? People eating each other, okay? People eating dogs, because a great famine is going to hit America, okay? Because nobody's going to be importing goods here in America, because those tariffs are going to increase, okay? The economy's going to crash, all right? What makes you think the economy's not going to crash, all right, here in America? If not soon, but eventually. It's happened to every other country, China, Venezuela, these other countries, Asia, Arabia. What makes you think America's economy is not going to crash? Every other country has, you know. So get right. And how do you prepare for those great evils? It's by getting right with the Lord. It's only the Lord can save. Okay, you can't save yourself by prepping, doomsday prepping. All right. The scriptures say, he putteth up for the righteous, for the remnant. Okay, so those doomsday preppers, all right, who are preparing goods, water, ramen noodles, all right, got those doomsday bunkers. The Lord, Yahweh Shemi Shai, is going to put His elect, His remnant, His righteous, His chosen in those doomsday bunkers. While all you wicked Israelites and wicked people are on the top. I mean, out here being destroyed, killing each other, all right, robbing each other. This is Jeremiah 50:33. Book of Jeremiah 50:33. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Shai." All right, my bad. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. All right. The Lord of hosts means the Lord of armies, all right? Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel, all right? The people on this sign, the children of Israel and the children of Judah, all right? The southern kingdom, the so-called blacks, and then the so-called Latinos and Native Americans, which were both Israelites, okay? It's the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, okay? Okay? Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel, all right? The northern kingdom, the Latinos and Native Americans, and the children of Judah, all right, Jamaicans, the Haitians, and the American black people here in America, all right, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, not separately, but oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast, all right. And who took us captive? All right, the so-called white man, all right. He's got us in chains. If not physically no more, but spiritually, all right? We're subject to payments, okay? Okay? We gotta pay for everything, man. Pay to be born, pay to die, pay for water, all right? All right, pay for toilet paper. We gotta pay for everything. Electricity, the Urim and the Thummim, for internet, okay? So yeah, hey y'all. Got a little honeybee on me, man. Honeybees, they don't really sting like that. Yeah, they sting, but they rather not, man, because once they sting, that's it. They can't do nothing no more, man. They die. They eventually die because their stinger is barbed. Okay, it's a barbed stinger. So once they sting you, the whole stinger, all their guts have to be taken out. Okay, and they eventually die. Their vital organs. So imagine you having your guts taken out. You're gonna die. So honeybees, yeah, they can sting, but they only do it as a last resort when the colony is being attacked for their queen. All right, and that's the spirit that we got to be in, man. Okay, all right, we have the spirit. We got to have that spirit to die for the Lord, put our life down for the Lord, man. And the scriptures say, what do they say? Slack it. I don't know, this beat's got me distracted, but the scriptures say, some will be beheaded for the testimony of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. Oh no, it says we gotta lay down our life as a sacrifice for the Lord. Okay, and that's what we're doing out here, man. All right. Anything could happen to me and to the next man in this truth out here, man. All right. We could get robbed, get killed. All right. Taken to Guantanamo Bay. So we're laying down our life. All right. We're sacrificing our life out here, man, for the Lord. The Lord sacrificed his life. All right. He laid down his life for his people. Okay. And the least we could do is do the same. Okay. Because the scriptures say, we can't go far enough to please the Lord. All right. We all fall short from the glory of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay. So the least we could do is do what he commands us to do. Keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. He says, if you love me, feed my sheep. So this is the least we can do. Come out here and feed the Lord's chosen people. His true knowledge and understanding and his wisdom. Okay? This is the least we can do, man. All right? And therefore, doing this, all right, the Lord's going to come and redeem you. Okay? So if you say you love the Lord, you're going to keep his commandments. If you say you love the Lord, you're going to feed his sheep. Okay? And you Christians aren't doing none of that. You're not keeping his commandments. You're making every excuse to not keep the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments. Oh, he did away with them. He nailed those to the cross. Where in the Bible does it say that? It doesn't say that anywhere. He says he didn't come to destroy the law, but to fulfill it. He didn't give liberty for us to sin. What does that mean? He didn't give us freedom to sin. Okay? So if there's sins that you can't help, if there's sins that you can stop from committing, don't do it, man. You don't have to eat pork. You can eat beef. You don't have to eat bacon. You can eat fish or fish with scales and fins. You can eat turkey. You can eat lamb. You don't have to smoke weed. You don't have to get high, smoke cigarettes. Okay? You'll live a perfectly good life without smoking. All right? The Lord gave us alcohol to drink. All right? You don't have to be a drunkard. You can live a perfectly good, functioning life without being a drunkard or committing iniquity. Okay? The Lord did it. Yahweh Shai did it. The Lord lived a perfect life, and the scriptures say to strive for the masteries. Be ye as perfect as the Lord's perfect, man. And to rehearse the righteous acts. Yeah, you're not going to do it perfect, but we're going to rehearse and practice the righteous acts of the Lord while we got liberty. Yeah, while we got this grace period. While we got this time till the Lord returns, we're going to rehearse. We're going to practice the righteous laws, statutes, commandments of the Lord. Because what else are we going to do? Be wicked? The scriptures say the wages of sin is death. So if you continue committing sin and doing what you want to do, you're going to eventually die somehow, some way. The Lord's going to destroy you, okay? The Lord says he's going to preserve his righteous, okay? And the righteous, the Lord's servants, all right, those that truly love the Lord are going to be keeping his ways. And the Lord's going to preserve them, keep them alive, keep them fed in the time of great famine, okay? He's going to have shelter, he's going to keep the Lord's servants sheltered, okay? He's going to give them water, keep them safe, because they did what the Lord commanded them to do when it wasn't popular. Okay, so I'm gonna end it off right there. I hope this was edifying to the elect, all right, of the nation of Israel, all right, the true nation of Israel, Yasharallah, all right. All praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem Harakak Kodash. All right, see you in the next lesson. Until next time, Shalom.